Howdy folks, Evan Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2, wherein we are playing as the mighty Kingdom of Georgia. And it's been about 2.5 weeks or so since I last picked this game up, so I'm a little bit rusty. However, I did review some of the footage from the previous episodes, and I also got some really helpful comments to kind of remind me of where things stand, and particularly helpful was a comment by one RaptorX911. And he told me that, or reminded me that if you have imprisoned someone, or if somebody has if someone has rebelled against you, you can revoke their title. Look at this. Where is it? Revoke titles at the very top, because it's very important and it's a very good thing to do. Especially in this case, because this guy has been kind of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna do it. Thank you. So that'll go through here in a little bit. Now, there was another title we could have eventually revoked. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you in my prison too? Well, I'll be dipped in shit. I was going to say that there was another county that I could have revoked as well, but the ruler died. However, it looks like a couple of these guys... they're still alive, therefore I can revoke their titles. Because they're dicks. All mine. And I don't remember who said it. I should have noted this, but could have been Raptor, frankly. Probably was, come to think of it. But revoking those titles will give me a lot more power. Will give me a lot more of a levy. And might get even a little bit more money, but we'll see about that. The big reason that that's important is that increases my power versus other plots. So, since these counties are in my possession, obviously, I can't plot against myself. Well, I kind of do in a way. Through my sheer ineptitude, but as far as the literal systems of the game, and yes, that did improve our monthly balance by a pretty significant sum. So there you go. And yeah, it just has gone up even more because we are no longer, this retinue is fully charged. Ready for action. Now, where do we go from here? What do we do? You know, we could focus on building up a little bit. Some of these counties here really should hopefully be eventually... How many adverbs can I throw in there? They should eventually be turned into castles or non-tribal holdings because they're terrible. Tribes are not helpful to us. That said, that's going to cost us a fair bit of money, and it's going to take a long time. So I don't really know if there's a... And also, a lot of these cost prestige. And prestige has been in short supply for us throughout our reign because of reasons. But, anywho, that's something we need to consider. I don't really want to necessarily get into too many wars right now because well, I just don't feel like it. I don't know. I'm not feeling very bellicose today, I guess. Let's see if we can certainly upgrade a hill fort here and there. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wait though until we get a little bit more money. And we are getting quite a bit of that. Let's take a look at our council just to remind myself of where things stand. This is another thing. We have the Chancellor going to Constantinople to actually improve relations there. It's not really important. I mean, it's kind of important. It would be nice to not, have the threat of the Byzantines attacking us. I don't know if that's going to affect it that much, though. So it really is more important that we deal with threats from within. The big problem, though, is that Merab is the leader of one of the more popular plots here in the kingdom, and he also happens to be my chancellor. So, that's a little bit of an issue. However, this fella here, Count Malcass, we could probably prevail upon him a little bit to, not be such a dick with his lowering of crown authority scheme. And, yeah, I like it. We could create another duchy. How many duchies do I hold? 3. Those are going to get separated out amongst my sons. This one is the one that I just seized. But But yeah, things are going pretty well for us. Let's see here. Praise the Lord. Hasmig. If he has a MiG, he has some spectacular technology for this time. Alright, let's see. Oh, this is a good idea. Let's get that upgraded. Kind of doing this piecemeal, I guess, but it's another tribal holding. Interesting. I thought that was a castle. Oh, well. And as you can see, all of these holdings, really, they're shit. They just suck butt. This one is okay, apparently, but the Byzantines went ahead and took it, so... Well, what are you gonna do? Alright, well, I think a year has passed. Let's see if we can do anything fun here. Let's take a look at our relations with our vassals real quick. Some people just don't like us that much. This is the guy who is in prison. Can I revoke his county title? No, because he fought that... I think it was because he fought that war as the Duke. I don't know. I have no idea. But he's going to stay in prison for a good long while. I do not plan to release him. Right. Can I execute him? No, it'll have the same penalties. Well, it'll have different penalties, but I'll still piss off my vassals. So let's see. Who hates me? Why did it flip? Chiora Jekeli. Who's this guy? Some dude. I was wondering if he was related to me, but he's not. So, anywho. Oh, she's got a patrilineal marriage with this Count of Abkhazia. Ah, he must have just inherited that then. Well, wait, no. He's not the... He's the, what would it be? The Count, Consort. Whatever. Anyway. I wonder if I can get this guy to just, be my vassal. No. If I created the title of, the Duchy of Alania, I bet that he actually would. He would have that base reluctance still in the foreign culture thing, but then he would be, I think, my de jure, yep, he would be my de jure subject. So there you go. But I'm not going to bother with that. That is, again, it's going to take a while to build these up. Let's actually do that rather than yammering on about it. Do you like me? Do you like me? You're Marab. I don't want to help you, actually. I'm going to go ahead and build an Earth Hill Fort there. And you know what? One thing I can do, and oh, I forgot to assign my marshal to do something. How's our revolt risk looking? We have a small risk in these two counties because they're my Physite. What is my court chaplain up to? Where are you? Albanetti. Where is that? I should know these things. Oh wait, there it is. So it's Orthodox. You don't need to be doing that anymore. You should go to Dwin or something. I think Dwin is the... Oh, they're basically identical. Alright then. Never mind. It has actually a slightly higher tax. So that would be a good idea for why we should do that. Okay. I like that. Now we need to actually get my marshal to do something. Sure. Alright. And I like basically all of this. Do we have a better spy master I can pick? No. I could revoke that mayor's title, but I would have to just create a new one. I guess that's not a bad idea. Because he hates my guts, and I don't think I'm going to get very good taxation out of him. Yeah, see? I could just create a new vassal then, right? Who is this? He's just some guy. Can I ransom him? Sure. Right. We will lower all vassals' opinions. Okay. Never mind that, then. What are we building today? And Chief Zaur, it looks like, has died. He was my steward. No, he wasn't. I have no idea. Let's hang on a second here. Hang on. Well, whatever. We have some abysmal candidates for steward, including this blind kinslayer. It's the Count of Guria. Boy, and then the next one is a wicked priest with a peg leg. I like the sound of that, frankly. Let's go for it. Good lord. Let's build up Kasogia while we've got... Oh, it's still building. Okay, never mind. You're not my brother, so I'm going to build up your holding there. The AI will occasionally do it itself, but certainly not guaranteed. Chances are you're going to be making a lot more money than your vassals, so usually falls to you. Let's get this now. Well, we haven't had a war declared on us, and I was waiting for the game to declare a war on me. Just as I was saying that, I'm really tempting fate by repeating this thread of conversation. You need to be educated, young man. Who are you? You're the one that I've had educate most of my kids, and you are depressed. So, no. I don't think I want you to be educated by an elusive shadow. Although she is content, having him have that trait would be good, but it does decrease his intrigue, thereby kind of making it a moot point. Sure. I think that's his... I don't know what. I don't know how the relationships work anymore. It's been a while. It's been a while. So they're having a revolt down south. I like this. Oh, and looks like... Oh my. What happened? Very interesting. They've got some serious issues down here. It might be a good time to actually go ahead and... Oh, wow. He's quick. You can just go over here then. Because we still have a revolt risk in that particular county. And what is going on with this? You dick. Cannot kill you. Not quite. Oh my god. Look at him. He looks like a potato in a bedpan. And he's got 2 traits total. This is my heir, ladies and gentlemen. He looks like a fuzzy potato. Look at that. Ugh. He's just chunky is all. I'm a fat man. I really can't degrade him fairly. It's not really appropriate. It's not that it's not appropriate. I don't give a fuck about being appropriate. It's hypocritical. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ. He is so ugly. Who can I marry him to? To whom can I marry him? To whom? Whom? Who? Woo, 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 woo. I wonder if I can get a marriage... What happened over here? What a fucking clusterfuck. Are you serious right now? Look at that. What the crap? Okay, fine. Guess that's not really a viable option right now. Oh, I wonder if I can get him hitched to... Okay, never mind then. He does have... No, she's married already. He's got... Ooh. The Protostrator of Athens. I wonder if... Man, what a mess. Seriously, this is ridiculous. This is Kunugarther. I can't figure out how the fuck to say that. Kunugarther. Because that's the thorn, right? Where you go instead of a D. So it's like Kunugarther. Somebody needs to pronounce that for me. I just can't be bothered. I mean, it just isn't worth it to marry anybody too far to the west. Really need to get him hitched. And God bless the poor woman who has to marry him, because, dear Lord, he is just ugly as sin. Another consideration, he's Georgian, but he's awfully, what's the word? Tan? I don't know if the game is telling me, hey, this guy's not really Georgian anymore. Or, okay, here's what I'm trying to get at. The worry is that I will start having kids that are not Georgian if I marry him to somebody, who's not Georgian herself. She is probably his cousin or something. I don't think that's a good idea. Although some of you out there are probably clamoring and saying, yes, it's a great idea. Oh, shit. Here we go. We're wife hunting. This is going to take a little while, won't it? Maybe. How about this? I'm going to cruise through and try to find him a viable wife, and I'll get back to you once I select an eligible and excellent candidate. So it should come as no surprise to you that my brilliant plan involves killing someone, and moreover, killing a relative of mine. I intend to kill Count Grigor of Ani, or as I like to call it, Ani. And the reason I want to kill Greg here is that he has something I want. Yes, in the world of Crusader Kings 2, women are things. It's a horrible, horrible world for so many reasons. Grigor is happily married to Nane? Nane? I have no idea. She doesn't factor into this at all. I don't care about her. What I do care about is that Grigor here is sticking it to this gal over here. Lovely Rita is his lover, and I can't ask Grigor to let my son marry his lover, but I do want him to marry her, because she is very lovely indeed. She is lovely Rita, Grigor made. She's got two wonderful genetic traits that I really would like. She is not Georgian, but she's Armenian, so close enough. There's really no good Georgian women for my son, but, well, I mean, there's a few that would be acceptable. It's just that she's excellent, and I think that she's worth killing someone over. So I guess that means that I would do anything for love, right? And Fergus is looking at me from the other room like, just stop it. Just don't ever do that again. So why am I clicking on this? I want to kill him. There you go, and that's a pretty decent plot power. Let's go ahead and auto-invite. And there we go! That's how marriage works. Okay, and we're up to 123. Can I get a little bit more? Because his wife is, is his spy master. That would be pretty slick. Oh my god, that would really make things great, but she's not willing to join at any price. So, shucks. Well, that'll happen. Meanwhile, I alt-tabbed out to kind of learn a few things about the conversion of tribal holdings to feudal holdings. And one interesting fact that I learned is that you can upgrade these little things. You can upgrade the training grounds and the war camps and what have you. And they cost prestige, which is kind of nice because we don't have a ton of money. And of course, when you upgrade them later, it does cost quite a bit of money. However, you do have to upgrade them more than once. By which I mean, if you upgrade the training grounds once, you don't actually get that converted over. You have to upgrade this to training grounds 2, and then that will be the equivalent of the training grounds 1 in a feudal holding. So that's quite a bit of prestige that we'd have to dump into that. And, frankly, the training grounds and stuff are pretty cheap, and these aren't my holdings anyways. I just want them to be feudal because I want to have their levies eventually. So that's I'm not really going to be too interested in taking or paying the prestige to increase the quality of these. So there you go. I learned something, and I've shared my learning with you, and we're all just learning. We're learning a lot. And this lady has died. Interesting. So, who's the... Oh, these are kids. Got it. He's the count. And, this guy is now my friend. That's good. Is he gonna not plot against me? He is... No, he just dropped off. Okay, what's happening here? I could not help but overhearing the stablemaster and a courtier's animated discussion. Something about a horse and a payment to it today. Gotta see a man about a horse. But the courtier insisted to pay the stablemaster later that week. Who is this? My patriarch. And we settled it. Great, everybody loves everybody. Wonderful. Okay. How are you Abbasids doing? Not well. Well, they still have... Looks like they might win against these revolts. What a revolting development. Okay, now... Oh, hang on. Let's look at this now. Because... That plot is basically done. So I'm going to... He's my best friend now. So I can't tell my Chancellor to go chancel himself. So maybe what I'll do... Yeah. This is the guy that I just got buddy-buddy with, and he's decent. He's not great, but he'll work. And I'll have him go... Wait a minute. Yeah, that's Marab's holding. Alright. Go be friends with Marab. See if we can get Marab on my side so he can stop plotting against me. He doesn't hate me. He just mildly dislikes me. Oh, I fired him. That's why he doesn't like me now. He doesn't like the number of duchies I have. Oh, dear. Oh, no. You idiot. Well, there you go. Nicely done. Don't think that we can exactly execute this now. That's great. He really hates my guts. So, maybe he'll just die on his own because he's stressed. Maybe this was all just a terrible, terrible idea. I guess it's justice, you know, for all the kinslaying I've been doing. That's fun. Let's see if we can get Koba to marry someone else then. Oh, man. That sucks. Maybe I should wait. Maybe that guy's gonna die anyhow. Because he's been stressed for a while. Can I start a new plot? If I just do it over again, is that just gonna... Except you... Oh. Well, hey, now we're, getting improved relations with Marab. That's good. Fascinating. Alright, well, anyways, let's see if we can find a Georgian. Well, it doesn't necessarily have to be my religion. My culture, though. Women not married. She has strong, that's a good trait, but she's pretty young. She won't be of age for another 8 years, and I don't know if I want to wait that long. Yeah, see, there's no genetic traits that are really excellent here. Uh-oh. Can I be a drunkard or a glutton? Gonna go with glutton. That sucks either way. We can get rid of it, though. Some kind of shitty turns of events there. That sucks. I'm gonna build something up here, meanwhile. I think that has to get to the 4th level before it's upgradable to a castle. Might be the 5th. Can't really remember. Well, things could be a lot worse. Oh, I guess on that note, this isn't really necessarily great that they've concluded their revolts. Balls. Fuck! Right on cue. Oh, man. They're declaring... They're stupid. Learn how to holy war. They're just declaring a holy war for this one province. Okay. Or county, I guess. Well, maybe they'll have some kind of revolt internally. I don't know. We're all gonna meet up there, I guess. That's actually a good number of troops. Oh, he called Karen into the war. I hate Karen. Karen's such a jerk. I hate her. Oh, well, there you go. We might be able to actually have this plot fire off anyways. Fire off. And we're using explosives. He went out with a bang. Marvelous. So my son can now marry that lover of his. All right. So, oh, it doesn't show up that way. What I can do though is I can go here, and then I can tell you, this tiny baby. I can ask this little child if he would be so kind as to allow my son to marry his dad's paramour. There you go. Is anybody in charge of these armies? We'll wait until they merge and then we'll... should I go with the gold or the prestige? I'm going to go with the gold. I'm going to probably lose prestige as a result of this war. Just a hunch. Unless there's some kind of wonderful development here. It's kind of nice that they're just declaring war for this one province because that gives me a 5-year truce with them. Just for one province. I mean... yeah, it's 5 years for a province. It's not exactly great, but it could be a lot worse. Okay, so I'm leading the center. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. And there's an army coming in there. It's probably going straight for... yeah, Swinick. Sunic, whatever it is. We are beating them, kind of. Okay, we captured somebody. Should I follow him? I'm going to follow him. He's going to Dwin, so let's chase him. We lost a ton of troops in that, actually. Might as well eradicate this army. So, okay, let's withdraw then. We have a positive war score for now. Oh, he would like to join. Please, yes. Do you have any vassals, really? Oh, come on. Or troops, levies, whatever. Do you have mans? Mans for my armies? Let's see, how are we? Are we reinforcing much? 9 per month. Ugh. Can we do a white piece? No revolts? That's a revolt for the Saffarids, right? Yes, okay. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? Offered under us at the hand. Oh, it's one of those bird events. Should be able to take out this army. Maybe. Yep. Nice. I think you have to get... I don't know what exactly you need. Oh, God. Game over, yeah! Nope. Okay. Oh, well, that's nice. Yeah, that's a spicy meatball. Hmm. They're losing. Oh, they're assaulting. Well, that's. They can do that because they have enormous armies. It's gonna cost them some troops, but hey. For now, I still control Azerbaijan, but that's not gonna stay the case for much longer. I wonder if I should just dismiss these troops, because at this point I'm just waiting them out and hoping that some horrible revolt breaks out. Okay. Well, damn. There's no sense in losing all of my money by having that army standing while they just quickly occupy all of these territories. I'm going to let them occupy a couple more, possibly. It's going to affect my income for a while, but oh god. Worst neighbors ever. Oh, good. Hey, are you there? Yeah, you can not be there now. That's fine. Just go over there. I think that's a Miaphysite. Oh, it's not. Go over here. Fuck. Oh, he's getting my brother on my side, meanwhile. That's good. That's good. And there you go. Yeah, we're yeah. Hey, alright. My ugly son and the pretty lady have had a baby. Who's this? Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right. Well, it looks like we're going to lose that province. However, I have a pretty good authority that we can just jump over here and take these at some point soon. So it's not a big deal. Oh my god. That is horrible. Was that here? He was collecting taxes there. Fine, I guess. You are our new steward. God. tumultuous epoch. Alright, maybe I should just say uncle at this point. What the hell? Rukbahid? Okay. If you say so. There's just no way we can counter these guys. We could hire mercenaries, but we don't have the money to, actually, so... You know what? Let's call it good. So, yeah, I lost. I think we got pretty lucky there, though, because, come on. That's just one little nubbin of territory. We're not making a whole lot of money right now. Meanwhile, our marshal has resigned, I think. Was that Koba? Koba is a craven. That's super. That's really good. He wants to kill his brother. Okay, well, I don't know if I'd necessarily object to that. He's gregarious. He's got decent traits. That's interesting that that happened over there. Or if they're going to go to primogeniture. How do I find the law here? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Well, shucky ducky. Yeah, we can just grab this. I don't know if they can call in the Caliphate, because we do have a truce with the Caliph here. Although we don't have a truce with, like, with Emir Hassan the Fat, for instance. So I don't know if that affects things. Oh, it's year 900. I just noticed here in November. I promised my wife Karaki that I would find a suitable ride for her. When her mare had to be put down. Have a white mare. I don't know. Gonna cost us a bit more money to upgrade. And we're not getting a whole lot of cash lately. Damn you, Karen. We did a number on him, though. They're still recovering troops. So I can imprison Koba. But I would get Kinslayer, and this gal is a great wife for him. They already have a kid. He doesn't have anything spectacular going for him, but she's depressed, though. Probably because, I mean, just look at him. I'm going to be king of Georgia someday. Let's make out. That's enough to depress me just thinking about it. God. I wonder if we should declare war on these guys. Trying to raise money to improve our holdings. I don't know. We do... I think that's how the truce works. God, I mean, I'm concerned, though, because the way that a holy war works is they can call in nearby Sunni rulers. I think they're Sunnis, right? They're all Sunnis, yeah. So, I think he has to call in the actual ruler of this territory, who would be the Caliph. Oh, he's quite the warrior. Except he's craven somehow. Interesting. Well, you know, maybe I'll let that sit until next time when I rejoin you in this thrilling campaign in which we've just suffered a bit of a bloody nose. What do you want? No, please. What do you want? He wants this kid to be his vassal, and I'm just going to say no. Because it also increases his relations with me. What an idiot. Alright, so yeah, I think next time we'll, well, I'm going to think about it, I guess. I'll chew on it for a bit. As far as whether or not I will invade Azerbaijan. These holdings are much better than the ones to the north, so I'm thinking that I will possibly do it, but we'll see in the next episode. Until then, this has been Effing Controller playing Crusader Kings 2.